Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Playtech TV. Today we're going to be looking at the Thermaltake Riing, that's with two eyes, static pressure fans. And as you can see, these look really nice, and they come in a range of colors from white to green and in two different sizes. You've got your 140s, as you can see here, and the 120s, as you can see here. So let's get into it. Let's start first then with the looks, and as you can see, these guys are very aesthetically pleasing. They're going to light up your case very nicely, and because of the different colors they come in, they're going to be able to go with whatever color theme you have for your build, so I really like them in that sense also. However, looks aren't everything, so let's get into some of the design features these have. So as far as the fan design goes, it's a custom design for high static pressure requirements, meaning they work best if you put them up against something like a radiator or a heatsink, or maybe even if you have them as a case fan, but it's, you know, with a filter in front of it, maybe a very kind of dense filter or something like that, they'd also probably do a pretty good job. You can use these for case fans and they will do just fine for that. However, their primary purpose is as a high static pressure fan pushed up against something like a radiator. So the concentrated compression blade design is engineered to focus the inner weaker circle of air outwards, allowing the outer section to pressurize and compress the air. So that's some pretty cool design there. Now maximum airflow wise, on the 120mm is 40.6 CFM, which is cubic feet per minute, and on the 140mm is 51.1 CFM, so very good job there. Now the stock fan speeds on the 120mm is 1500 RPM, which is kind of pretty standard, and on the 140mm is 1400 RPM. However, both of these do come with low noise adapters, and if you use the adapters, it'll drop both of them down to 1000 RPM. Now as far as what that transfers into, it means lower noise obviously. So at the stock speed, the 120mm will be putting out 24.6 decibels, and with the low noise adapter that drops down to 18.7 decibels, while on the 140mm at stock speeds it'll be 28.1 decibels, and with the low noise adapter that drops down to 22.1 decibels. So a good job there, although you will see temperatures rise a little bit if you use the low noise adapter. Now bearing wise, these are coming with a hydraulic self-lubricating bearing with a life expectancy of 40,000 hours, so these aren't going to be breaking anytime soon, that's for sure. Now these feature anti-vibration mounts on all four corners. Now I really like this, and all static pressure fans need to be coming with this, especially if you're going to be mounting them to a radiator. Because take it from me, if you've used fans that don't feature these, they can be very annoying. You can get a lot of vibration type noises that drive you crazy. So that's a really good thing that I love to see, and I wouldn't use fans on my radiator unless they featured the anti-vibration mounts on them. Now let's talk about the frame. So to achieve the maximum static pressure in all applications, the wind blocker frame is designed to work with the concentrated compression blade's pressure mechanism by directing airflow towards the middle section of the blade, thereby creating a compression effect and blocking any pressure from escaping. So basically it forces it through. This reduces the blade's noise and vibration, creating the perfect balance between power and sound. So I really like that. They've actually done a lot of research when it comes to the design of these fans. Now when it comes to the price to performance, I think these guys fit really nicely where they are. I'll leave the pricing and a link down in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. And I think it's really good. I mean, in the past you would have the toss-up between having a aesthetically pleasing fan that looked really nice, but the performance wasn't too good. Or you could have a great performing fan, but the looks weren't really too nice. And I think these guys are a great compromise, or a great mix of the two really, because you get great looks mixed with really solid performance. So I think these are a really nice fan. I think they're going to go with any theme you have, whatever color theme you might have, because obviously the different colors you can get them in. You could mix them up if you really wanted to, or run them all around your rig and have a real nice array of, say, blue fans or green fans or anything like that, whichever you wanted to. So they're going to look really nice, and they're going to give you the performance you want as well. So I really like these fans, and I really do recommend them, especially if you're going to be using them with your radiator or your heatsink. Now I thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to Playtech TV if you haven't already, and like the video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.